2-0 in favor of the A's.
Yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for
digging in, J.P. Crawford. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Oh, and 2 the count to Crawford. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Standing in now, D. Gordon, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Crawford's on the move. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Mitch Haniger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pinder is there. Let's see if they test it. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Gordon at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Mariners forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've earned 5 walks in the game, and he said that's not only leading to a lot of run-scoring opportunities, but it's also forcing the pitching on the other side to work a lot harder and throw more pitches than they want to.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Josh
Leading
Begley,
off,
as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
3-1 to him now. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And he pops it up. Gordon over to his right. 1 out.
Now batting.
A little bit over
Number
halfway
22.
home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. On the ground to third. There is Seager. On to first, and there are 2 down. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Ready now, Kyle Seager. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 0-1. Yanked fouled off to the right. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, Daniel Vogelbach, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners first baseman. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Full count now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Simeon into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Frankie Montes is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Frankie Montes.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Santana, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Drilled right back up the middle. The second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied at 1-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Olson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So one gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Ready with the 1-0. Tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Davis, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Now batting, right fielder, Davis.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Wade LeBlanc is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Number 49, Wade LeBlanc.
Franklin Barreto will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. One and 1 to Franklin Barreto. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 1. Here it is. 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And he Misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Chad Pinder, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. A's threaten, but leave him loaded. Still tied 1 apiece. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. So coming to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Omar Narvaez.
First offering on its way. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Chapman is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And there's ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch. The 1-1 home is a ball below the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Malik.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate,
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman has it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. It's stretch time here in Oaktown, all tied at 1-1. So digging in now, Josh Begley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch on the way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Coming in is Haniger, but this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
The 2-2. Fouled off. Hit high and deep out to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the A's a 3-1 lead.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with show track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Marcus.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, first base.
So striding in, Matt Olson, who's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. Still only one out in the inning. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one. One out, nobody on. And he got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Chris Davis, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he fouls this one off. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 3-1 Oakland. Joaquin Soria is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Joaquin Soria.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pops this one up. Semien over to his left. 1 out. In now the Mariners DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And that's in there for strike 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch, and they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Digging in, Kyle Seager. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Laureano going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Mariners are down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Into the box, Matt Chapman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Young man, 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. Fouled off. It was a walk in his last trip. And the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Here's another 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to center field. Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Next up for the A's, Franklin Barreto. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 9th inning coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Mariners 1. Blake Trinan takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Vogelbach. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's fouled away. Vogelbach behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Ready for another shot now, Omar Narvaez. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to short. There's one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency right there to secure the save and the victory for the team.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Oakland earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Frankie Montas claims the win out of the pen, his first. Blake Trinan earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight.